Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, White Angel Messages. I'm Angel. As in all Viking Valour videos, today we'll look at what conflict or internal battle needs resolution so that you can live your life in a better and happier manner. We all do. The Viking Valour videos are timeless. There are 3 every month on the 9th, 18th, and the 27th, and you can consult them whenever you need to. The link to the playlist is down below in the description box. Okay everyone, let's start. As I was preparing everything and also shuffling the cards, because I pre-shuffle everything to save time, I was picking up the message, let go. Take that leap of faith. Okay, so it was an energy that was talking to me about the road opening up and taking it, having the strength to take that new road. There's something new basically for you, and I'm being called, there we go, I'm being called to turn the deck around, okay, because I already had cut the deck. Okay, we have the 3 of Wands. This is something that I actually bad habit. I should be looking at it to get the general energy, and I always skip it. Because I kind of pick it up already. Okay, this is the 3 of Wands. This is a beautiful card. Here we have a rune symbol which symbolizes victory. Okay, this is a beautiful rune which is already giving us something very deep to think about in the entire reading. Because like I was saying, time to let go, to take that leap of faith. I'm picking up, because this is a conflict reading, right? I'm picking up that there is a conflict, there was a conflict, or there's one ongoing. The time frame is different for every one of you. That for some reason, you have to take that leap of faith, that new road that is opening up and that you have to go towards, because that's where the light is. And that's where your victory is. Not someone else's victory, but yours. Okay. Now, the 3 of Wands in general is a card of confidence. And I had said you have to take that leap of faith. Okay. It's looking ahead. It's foresight. And in fact, the voice that I was hearing was, go on. Okay. Keep going. Go on. The exact same thing. This card is actually, it's telling me a lot. It's just confirming, Spirit is confirming exactly what I had said at the beginning. So I'm going to keep it here at the beginning. I'm going to keep it here at the very top just to keep it as a reminder for the general energy and what I had said. So what I'm feeling here, even with this specific picture, if you can see it, I'll bring it up just a little bit closer so you can get a good look at it. Not too close. Okay. We have this ship, and I'm feeling that this is you. This is the ship that should detach, let go, and take that leap of faith. Go towards the sun, because that is where your victory is. Okay? This is where your victory is. Okay? And the people that are here on the shore, they're the ones that you're leaving behind. Maybe you worked with them. Maybe you had some experience with them. But it's time that you detach and you go on. Okay. Whoa. That was quick. I didn't even start to ask or anything. Let's see. Okay. We have the 3 of Cups in the reverse this time, because there is some sort... Okay, no wonder. There was either gossip about you, and we all know that gossip are ill words that are not founded on truth, but they might have started on a fact, but it got worked over. Okay. I wouldn't say a scandal. I would just say something like... something that didn't go perfectly. This is what I'm picking up, that you're a really good worker, for example, and like you're diligent. And this is causing, and it has caused in the past, envy. Okay? So basically, people were hoping that something would happen because they were envious of you, to take your position, to take credit or whatever. And what happened is they preyed upon a detail. A small detail that was not perfect after all the work that you've done, for example, and they started to work on it. So I wouldn't call it a scandal, but it was like, oh, really? They did this wrong? Wow, well, they're so perfect. Okay, so in that sense, a scandal, like, oh my gosh, it's like completely out of line. Okay, but they actually elaborated on it, and it came out to gossip, because, like we said, gossip is when something is not true, but it was founded on a little crumb, and it just became bloated out of proportion. It just blown out of proportion completely. Okay, and that's what I'm picking up with this. And in fact, the Chariot. Okay, the Chariot is in the reverse because it's halted. Okay, your success stopped at this point, and this gossip caused an obstacle. It just blocked you right in your path. Okay, because you were going very well. You're really, really strong. Okay, you are a successful figure. Okay, and that's what happens. And then we have the Knight of Cups in the reverse. So the Knight of Cups means a big disappointment. When we're talking about like it just came out of nowhere, like a cold shower, basically. Okay, and you actually wanted to avoid this conflict. You were just like, okay, you know what, forget it, whatever. I'm not even gonna get into it. I'm not getting into the gossip or anything like that. And because you're, how can I say this? I'm picking up an energy that you're not only good at what you do, basically a perfectionist, but you know what you're doing. Whereas some people can actually even do it well, but not know what they're doing. They just imitate and repeat. Okay. And you were just about to walk away. You wanted to walk away. You'd like to walk away. Again, timelines are different for different people watching. It could have just happened, or it could be about to happen. Okay. So, yeah. Basically, here, it's like something that happened. So how to... Wow. Is that a book for me? No? Yes? No? Okay. How at this point to face... What to do here? Okay, definitely, yes, I got it. Sticking out. Okay. Let's take a look at some of the advice from our wise. Seven of Cups. Well, does this surprise me? No. Why? Because the Seven of Cups means choices, means that you have so many choices in front of you. Okay? You're better than them, I'm hearing. The fact that they went through this, the gossip, and working on a slight imperfection because you're human, and maybe after years and years of work, okay, you made a small little mistake for some innocent reason, and they blew it out of proportion. That means that you are working for, or with, or both people who are much smaller than you. Okay, I'm sorry, but you're way better than them. Whether they're your colleagues or they're your superiors, your capabilities are superior. And so what this card is telling me is you have got so many choices. I just heard in today's world, especially where we can work online, we have so many options to work, not just in our own city, in the surrounding areas, or maybe even an hour away, but you can actually work in any country of the world through internet. Okay, your choices are really open. Now, I don't know what it is that you do, but basically almost everything now is done online, that you can do it to a certain extent online. And I'm just picking up, look at this. There's a little figure here that I never noticed. Okay, and all these, I always use different cards, but for the Viking Valour, I always use these. And despite the fact that I've been using these for a while, every once in a while I'll notice a little detail pertaining to the reading. There, I don't know if you can see this. I'll bring it up as close as possible. Right here, there's a little figure of a person, a man, holding up his arms like a heavyweight champion. You know, when they do that thing with their arms saying, yeah, I won. Okay. You're going to win. And this is the other rune that came up, which is the victory rune. Okay. And this person here is like celebrating, yes, I'm the champion. Whoever you are, whatever you do, whatever you choose, it's going to go well. So, and there we go. I don't know if you can hear it. There's a plane taking off. Okay. It's like takeoff time. You're going to take off. You're actually going to say thank you to these people. Okay. For creating this, for you wanting to walk away, whatever it is, for you leaving actually, because in fact it's letting go, like we had said from the very beginning. Okay, you have to detach. You have to detach because you are better than them, and you have got so many other opportunities. And when you see these opportunities, when you actually go for them and you choose another one, and you start over, not start over, but you start a new path, you will realize that all of this in reality is nothing to be sad about. You're going to turn around and say thank you, because otherwise I would never have seen that other opportunity that I had. I would have still been there. Okay, let's go on. This is really, really nice. Okay, the Ace of Cups is in the reverse. Okay, here it's this. Here, what they made you feel is basically empty or cold, like as though it was a refusal. Okay, you might, this small detail or whatever it was, because I'm only picking up that it was like a really slight imperfection that maybe your other colleagues did way worse and nothing ever happened. Okay, that's how unfair it was. That's why I was saying it's gossip. It's like invented. But here what I'm picking up is that it made you feel really bad. Okay, it just made you feel bad. I'm not picking up that it's going to last very long, by the way. If this hasn't happened, or if it has just happened, you're going to bounce back on your feet very quickly. Very quickly. It is a loss. You do feel it. You feel like kind of like rejected. But in a way, you were getting tired, weren't you? I mean, deep down, you were getting tired of that position, and you were seeing that everyone else around you was inferior. Okay. Yeah, and then also, it also made you feel a little bit weak, not knowing what to do. But the fact is, they were the weak ones. Okay. We have the Strength card in the reverse. You knew that you outgrew the place, basically. Maybe when you started, everything was okay, but you outgrew it. And if this is going to make you feel self-doubt, what they did, don't. Please don't do it. I heard Spirit say that's what they want, but that's not what you are. I don't know why I'm doing this again with the cards, but okay. Okay. Working together. I've got teamwork here. There's something that's coming in with a collaboration. This is really nice. Okay. Something is coming in. Either you're going to find something. You're protected. This is the protection rube. Agios. You're protected. And you have got around you someone that wants to work with you. Or a small group of people. Someone that you have shared goals. Okay. You see things in the same manner. And you're also... you work in the same manner. Like the effort that you put in is the same. So if you were a hard worker in the midst of people that were not working that hard, or they weren't qualified, these people are. Okay. Spirit is showing me of these options. One of them is teamwork, working with someone as a team. So, okay, I don't know the actual setting here. If you were working, for example, in an office, if you were employed as a simple employee, or if you were working independently as a freelance, whatever it is, here I see another setting, a smaller setting, less people involved, much less people, but you are all equal. Okay. You know, I don't see the hierarchy in this one that I did see here, like with a lot of people around you, etc. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, see, there we go. Things are going to balance out. See, Temperance is coming through. Temperance is sort of, I actually feel it like a Justice card sometimes, because it's that card that she weighs out one with the other. She'll balance it out. Okay, this is Sagittarian energy, and there's also Justice in Sagittarius. This is a really good card to come out when we're talking about teamwork, this change that's coming through. They're telling me have a little bit of patience, but not that much. You're not going to be needing very much of it. But what you do need is to have peace inside of you, okay? And be tranquil that things will actually change in your favor, by the way. You're gonna find that there's going to be harmony coming in, harmony amongst these people that you're going to be working with. Wow. I just heard so much. It's like a dream. Okay, yeah. And I'm just hearing again, it's like this, what we had said here, if only it had happened before. If only I had left before. Okay. Wow. Okay. I'm also picking up here that anything unjust that was said about you, okay, it's going to be taken care of. That is, they will see the truth coming out when it's too late, when you're gone. And when you've got this teamwork going and you are so happy that there is no way you're going back. And that's when they're going to realize what they lost. Okay, yeah, okay, thank you. Oh, sorry about this, but I'm just getting this energy of take that, okay? Next time you would have treated me better, but it's too late, and I'm now swimming in a better ocean. Well, you're going to have so much satisfaction. I can feel it now. It's almost like you're going to start laughing at them, saying, how stupid were you? You had me, and you really let me go because of that? You really believe them because of that? Oh, okay. You're going to just see how stupid they were, basically. Wow, this is a great card. Okay, and now we also have the Emperor coming out. The strength that is going to be coming in, this is you, okay? This is the strength that you are going to have, okay? This new place, this new position is going to be stable because we're talking about the Emperor energy. You're going to have much more control of it, okay? You're going to have a higher power, obviously, because there's no one bigger than the Emperor. Okay, there's no one more powerful than the Emperor. Okay, and it's not a chance that we have Thor here on the throne. Okay, the new position that is going to balance out for you is stability and structure. These two go hand in hand. Now, you may not know, for example, in the Norse tales, Thor, and I do not remember her name at the very moment. These two are husband and wife. Okay. It's giving me an energy of the perfect combination. Whatever it is that you're going to be doing, it's going to be like a perfect combination, and it's extremely strong. It's like a really strong bond that is that's unbreakable. Okay, you cannot do it. Therefore, this husband-wife figure here is telling me protection. It's giving me the sensation of you being protected by someone in the new team, that you're all going to protect each other. You will protect them, they will protect you, and it's not going to be this type of environment anymore. Okay, that's why I started laughing, and that energy came out like, haha, what a bunch of fools, you let me go. Because when you get this, when you change, and you finally take that leap of faith and go with this collaboration, there is no way you're going back. I mean, every time you think about them, about these past people that you worked with, you're going to start laughing. You're actually going to start laughing. That's how good you're going to feel. Say, God, what a bunch of fools. Oh my gosh. Oh, there we go. The victory. This does not surprise me. I was thinking about this. When I saw this card, I should have said it. I know. I was thinking about the Seven of Shields. Okay. And look at that victory rune. You started off with this victory, and this is the concluding one. 7 again. We had the 7 here. The choices. These are all linked. 3, 7. And 7. Okay, you have an angel number 77. You can look it up. And we also have a 3 here, by the way, with the change. 2 3s and 2 7s. 33, 77. All at very important points. Last card. Okay, really, really important. Really, really important. Wow, I don't. This is fantastic. Just taking out the other numbers because it happens to slip sometimes. Hold on, I think this was a 3 as well. Yep, there it is. I was picking it up. There's another 3 down here. 3 3s. Okay, all confirmed. Okay, a lot of strong energy in here. Okay, the 7 of Pentacles. This is absolute victory. Okay, this is getting your rewards for your patience, for your perseverance, for what you did. It's going to come through. Okay, but it's going to come through so much. I'm talking about so much. You're just going to laugh so much. You're going to laugh all the way to the bank because of how much you're going to be making as well. That's how successful it is. Okay, it's really, really successful. Look at the energy here. Okay, of the last 3 cards, it's extremely powerful because in Temperance, okay, besides the fact that these are 2 major arcanas, okay, in Temperance, we have this beautiful sunshine coming out, the glow, the change, because the new job, the new position is going to bring, it's like a new day, completely new day, new life for you, okay? The strength with all the lightning, because Thor was the god of thunder, okay? And the energy that is in there that is going to be so strong, the bonding and the stability. And this card as well, even if it's not a major arcana, as you can see, all the shields back here, okay? These are all the victories of this warrior. This is like an undefeated warrior, okay? And in the past are the battles that they've won, And those are the shields of the enemy that they conquered, and they brought them home. And they put them on the wall like a trophy. Okay? This is a huge symbol of victory. Okay? So, it's time to detach. If you haven't detached, you're going to detach. You're thinking of detaching. It's coming. You're feeling it. Okay? It's here. And it's time to detach because you are way better than them. You're going to surpass them. You're going to have fun and you're going to enjoy the victory so much. And they will be looking at you saying, damn, why didn't we leave? Okay? Because it wasn't their fate, but it is yours. These are rewards that are coming in for you. Beautiful, beautiful rewards. And well-deserved, by the way. I'm picking up an energy of someone who has worked a lot, who has done a lot, and you never got recognition for what you really did. And it's time you did. Victory, victory, absolute. Congratulations. Okay, guys, this is a great reading. It was great energy that I picked up. Congratulations. Thank you for being with me, guys. Thank you for liking, for sharing, and for subscribing to my channel. I really appreciate all of them, really a lot. And I'll catch you on the next one. Bye-bye for now from Angel.